Welcome to the audio press release, APR, powered by IBN. This original production delivers market and sector insights, as well as executive interviews with innovative executives shaping the future in fast-moving industries, and may feature a client partner of IBN or one of the 75-plus investor-focused brands within IBN's dynamic brand portfolio. As multifaceted financial news and publishing company, IBN leverages its extensive distribution network, utilizing multiple proprietary corporate communication tools to introduce both public and private companies to a vast and diverse audience of investors, consumers, influencers, journalists, and other targeted segments of the public. IBN may have received compensation to produce this audio content. Please be sure to read IBN's entire disclaimers for full disclosures. This article has been disseminated on behalf of MAX Power Mining Corporation, which may include paid advertisement. Artificial intelligence isn't just changing technology, it's renewing global energy equation. The world's smartest machines now require staggering amounts of electricity, pushing grids to their limits as nations and corporations scramble to secure clean, scalable power to meet both industrial growth and net zero commitments. Among the emerging contenders in this power space, one stands out for its simplicity and promise: natural hydrogen. And at the forefront of this discovery effort is MAX Power Mining Corporation, OTC ticker symbol MAXXF or MAXX on Canadian Securities Exchange. The first public company in North America focused on commercial-scale natural hydrogen development. MAX Power controls Canada's largest permitted land package for natural hydrogen in the pro-energy province of Saskatchewan, highlighted by the 275-mile Genesis Trend that's now believed to extend into Montana and Dakotas. MAX Power has just commenced drilling its first dedicated natural hydrogen well at its Lawson target on Genesis, kicking off a historic multi-well program targeting what could become the world's first commercial discovery of this clean, emissions-free energy source. MAX Power is working to become a powerhouse among other energy leaders committed to provide stable, sustainable energy, including Tesla Incorporated, Exxon Mobil Corporation, Chevron Corporation, and Shell PLC. Disclosure: this does not represent material news, partnerships, or investment advice. MAX Power has emerged as the first North American-based public company to drill a natural hydrogen well. With a 1.3 million acres permitted in Saskatchewan and another 5.3 million acres under application, MAX Power owns the most attractive natural hydrogen land portfolio in North America, an unmatched regional scale opportunity. Natural hydrogen's transition from theory to reality depends on scientific validation, and MAX Power's partnership with the globally recognized Petroleum Technology Research Center is designed to provide that. The company's ability to move first stems from its combination of experienced technical leadership and high-conviction capital from billionaire mining investor Eric Sprott. Natural hydrogen could represent the next great baseload energy revolution, a clean, scalable power source arriving just as AI, EVs, and data centers push grids to their limits. A new frontier in clean baseload power. Global energy systems are under increasing strain. While solar and wind are reshaping the generation mix, they still face intermittency challenges, and natural gas remains carbon-intensive. With AI data centers, semiconductor fabrication, and advanced manufacturing driving exponential electricity demand, the world's appetite for firm, clean power has never been greater. The International Energy Agency, or IEA, projects that electricity use from the data centers alone will roughly double by 2030, reaching about 945 terawatt-hours, a level comparable to Japan's entire national consumption. AI-optimized data centers could more than quadruple their draw during the same period. Renewables are ramping quickly, but transmission delays and storage limitations hinder reliable grid expansion, while congestion and permitting hurdles threaten the rollout of new generation and high-voltage infrastructure. Meanwhile, large tech firms are signing multi-billion-dollar energy supply agreements to secure future power for data and compute clusters. As the search for scalable, clean baseload energy intensifies, attention is turning underground. Natural hydrogen, also called geologic or white hydrogen, is generated through natural reactions such as serpentinization. Unlike green hydrogen, produced by electrolysis, or blue hydrogen, derived from fossil fuels with carbon capture, natural hydrogen is formed by Earth's own geology. It offers the potential of emissions-free energy, with only water as the combustion byproduct, and possible lower production costs. Natural hydrogen's potential economics are striking. Early studies suggest that it could potentially be produced at a very low cost, in the range of 50 cents to $1 per kilogram in some cases. Research shows that blending hydrogen into existing natural gas infrastructure is technically feasible and is being modeled as an economic pathway to monetize early hydrogen discoveries. If the exploratory cost and speed to market assumptions hold true, natural hydrogen could offer a clean, scalable baseload energy source with lower cost, faster deployment, and zero direct carbon emissions when used in a fuel cell or turbine. An attractive prospect for high-demand sectors such as AI data centers and heavy industry. The first mover in North American natural hydrogen. Amid this shifting landscape, MAX Power has emerged as the first public company in North America drilling a commercial-scale natural hydrogen well, a pioneering step that could reshape the economics of clean energy for AI, industry, and utilities alike. MAX Power controls 1.3 million acres of permitted land in Saskatchewan's Genesis Trend, a geological corridor extending across vast sections of the province and even farther south beyond the U.S. border into easternmost Montana and the Dakotas. According to the Saskatchewan-based company, the Genesis Trend may represent one of the most promising natural hydrogen basins identified on the continent. The company's recent collaboration with Petroleum Technology Research Centre, Canada's leading subsurface R&D institution based in Saskatchewan's capital city of Regina, provides third-party validation and technical oversight, establishing MAX Power as the benchmark for North American exploration. In addition, last month, the company announced that the Petroleum Technology Research Centre's CEO Ran Narayanasamy will assume leadership of MAX Power to guide its next growth phase and advance potential commercialization of natural hydrogen. His appointment underscores the company's shift from exploration toward applied development. If MAX Power succeeds in achieving commercial flow from one of its first wells, the implications could be staggering. A potential carbon-free baseload energy source located at or near industrial and fertilizer hubs, offering an alternative to natural gas-based power. MAX Power holds a dominant land position in Saskatchewan and is advancing the first dedicated natural hydrogen well. The opportunity could be likened to early energy resource booms, suggesting that first-mover advantage may carry outsized value. Unlocking Genesis Trend's hidden power. With its dominant position in Saskatchewan, MAX Power now holds the largest natural hydrogen land portfolio in Canada, a regional scale opportunity unmatched in North America. The company's permits span more than 1.3 million acres, and exploration targets along the Genesis Trend and elsewhere are being prioritized for geophysical imaging and potential drilling. The goal is to define Canada's first dedicated commercial hydrogen discovery. As energy demand surges from AI data centers, EV infrastructure, and industrial electrification, natural hydrogen could provide the bridge between renewables and reliability, a continuously generated zero-carbon energy source that fills the gaps left by solar and wind. First commercial wells could integrate with existing natural gas infrastructure, offering offtake potential and blended hydrogen gas revenues. Speed also sets natural hydrogen apart. Modular systems could generate on-site electricity within months of confirming flow, rather than waiting for years for plant construction or transmission upgrades. That speed-to-power dynamic makes the resource particularly attractive to industries and data center operators seeking rapid, local energy solutions. Scientifically, the opportunity appears vast. In Science Advance's December 2024 issue, United States Geological Survey researchers Jeff Ellis and Sarah Gilman estimated that even if only an estimated 1 to 2% of global subsurface hydrogen accumulations are recoverable, it could supply humanity's energy needs for hundreds of years, holding roughly twice the energy of all proven natural gas reserves. The U.S. Geological Survey similarly concluded that Earth may contain vast, self-replenishing hydrogen reservoirs capable of fueling civilization. From hypothesis to reality, natural hydrogen gets real. Natural hydrogen's transition from theory to reality depends on scientific validation, and MAX Power's partnership with a globally recognized Petroleum Technology Research Center is designed to provide that. Renowned for its work in carbon capture and enhanced oil recovery, the PTRC provides independent subsurface expertise, data analysis, and access to Canada's top geologic modeling facilities. This collaboration allows MAX Power to integrate academic rigor with industry execution. For institutional energy investors, that distinction matters. Natural hydrogen fits directly into global decarbonization frameworks by offering carbon-free baseload generation that complements renewables and nuclear power. According to BBC, international drilling campaigns are already drawing comparisons to the early oil rush, underscoring how seriously policymakers and energy majors are taking the potential. From a policy perspective, natural hydrogen aligns neatly with the net zero mandates across Canada, the United States, and Europe. It requires minimal new infrastructure, can leverage existing pipeline networks, and integrates easily with hydrogen fuel initiatives already underway. The combination of compatibility and scalability is precisely what institutional capital looks for in emerging energy assets. As energy giants such as Exxon Mobil, Shell, and Chevron commit billions toward low-carbon portfolios, diversification into natural hydrogen could become a strategic inevitability. World-class leadership meets high-conviction capital. MAX Power has an ability to move first stems from its combination of experienced technical leadership and high-conviction capital. In addition to the recent announcement of new CEO Narayanasamy, the company's exploration team includes geologists who discovered some of the Saskatchewan's most significant potash deposits, demonstrating deep expertise in subsurface mapping and resource development. Equally important, MAX Power is backed by billionaire investor Eric Sprott, one of Canada's most respected resource financiers. His involvement adds both credibility and access to capital, signaling confidence in the company's discovery potential. With Sprott's participation and Narayanasamy's leadership, MAX Power has aligned strategic management, scientific authority, and financial depth. An uncommon combination in early stages of an emerging energy frontier. Industry observers have noted that an alignment of science, capital, and execution echoes patterns from prior resource booms. Whether in uranium during the 1950s, oil in the 19th century, or lithium in the 2010s, early participants with verified data and strong backers often captured disproportionate value as new sectors scaled. MAX Power's structure positions it similarly within the unfolding hydrogen landscape. Baseload energy for the age of AI. Natural hydrogen could represent the next great baseload energy revolution, a clean, scalable power source arriving just as AI, EVs, and data centers push grids to their limits. Unlike renewables dependent on sunlight or wind, natural hydrogen operates 24 hours a day, producing consistent, zero-carbon energy that can stabilize modern power networks. For industries increasingly powered by artificial intelligence, this matters. The IEA projects that AI-driven computing could consume as much electricity as the entire country of Japan by 2030, underscoring how digital progress is tethered to physical energy supply. Natural hydrogen's combination of zero or very emissions, low cost, on-demand scalability offers a compelling solution. MAX Power's vision extends to producing energy directly at the source, where energy meets data. By pairing localized production with fuel cell or turbine systems, the company's model could eventually deliver firm, emission-free electricity for hyperscale data centers and heavy industry alike. It's an approach that unites geology, technology, and sustainability in a single equation. As the world confronts the collision of AI expansion and clean energy scarcity, the discovery of natural hydrogen may prove to be the missing link, an energy source as revolutionary as oil was in the 19th century, but cleaner, simpler, and renewable. With its first-mover advantage, scientific partnerships, and strategic leadership, MAX Power is positioning itself not just as a participant, but as a potential catalyst in the next great energy transformation. The audio press release, APR, is an original content production powered by IBN, a multifaceted financial news and publishing company that delivers next-generation corporate communication solutions. Utilizing proprietary corporate communication tools such as news aggregation and syndication, social communication, and brand awareness techniques, among others, IBN introduces both public and private companies to diverse audiences to enhance reach and recognition. IBN may receive compensation for services and solutions provided to its client partners. The owners, officers, and directors of IBN or financial analysts mentioned in this production do not hold any position in and do not intend to trade the securities in their own accounts. This production is not an offer or recommendation to buy or sell any securities that may be mentioned in this production. The information in this broadcast is presented solely for informative purposes and is not intended to be or should it be construed as investment advice. As in all investments, investment in the featured companies carries inherent investment risk. Listeners should review the company thoroughly with a registered investment advisor or registered stockbroker. This production by IBN is not purported to be a complete study of the featured company or other companies mentioned. Information used and statements of fact have been obtained from featured companies and other sources, but not verified nor guaranteed by IBN as to completeness and accuracy. Such information is subject to change without notice. Please read IBN's entire disclaimers and disclosures at www.ibn.fm/disclaimer. Thank you again for listening to the audio press release APR powered by IBN.